Hey, what's up, my nerd necks, my homesteaders, and Jennifer Ocean Homestead? Yes, I am here. I don't know if anybody else is, but I'm here. I don't know if y'all saw Amy's post. She's kicked back watching cartoons with the grandkids. So enjoy yourself, Amy. Seriously. I myself have been on a mad hunt this afternoon, trying to find a new belt for the mower on the tractor. Because when I had a stick rammed up in there, uh, it was about that big around, about 3 foot long when I saw it. I was mowing. When I made my turn around and I looked back. I was like, man, this thing didn't cut. And I looked back behind me and I saw smoke coming off the top of the mower back there on that one side. So I cut the PTO off and jumped back there and looked. And I saw that stick sticking out and it had wedged the blade. Hey, hey, hey. What's going on, Brother Johnny? How you doing, man? But yeah, I wiggled that stick out and got it out. And I guess it already got the belt got heated up. So I guess I was able to finish and then the belt just disintegrated. When I took the cover off, I saw where the grass that was under that cover tried to catch fire, unless it was just dust from the belt. I don't know. But it was all little black stuff under there. And I said, oh, man, come on. So I pulled it off. When I had to pull the belt off, I just took it out of there. It was broken too and melted. Tried to get it matched up. I went to Tractor Supply. They didn't have one. I went to this new mower place in town in Fitzgerald. Got it going. And or got in there and checked with this guy, and I thought I had a belt, but he said he wasn't for sure if that was it or not. Then I went to O'Reilly's, and they matched it up with their number and said, we got this, and it's actually instead of a 74-inch belt, it's a 77-inch belt. We'll order it, and it's supposed to be in tomorrow, and I have to go look at it and make sure, but it's $42 just for that one belt. Yes, sir, Johnny. I went out there a while ago just to check things out, and I drug the water hose around and washed a bunch of that stuff off. I'm going to take the cover off the other side and go and wash it off while I'm into it and check that belt, too. Because I saw after seeing that kind of scared me. So, yeah. Really? Started with tractor parts. But, yeah, Johnny, it's one thing after another. And I was actually going to ask Johnny. I hope you got some good rain, not too much rain like a lot of people got. But I was hoping you got some rain because I don't want to see you go through trying to uh, feed the cattle with no grass growing. So last week the power went out and didn't come on until right before I was going to go live. And I said, by the time I get it set up, by the time I get everything together, by the time I get myself ready, it's going to be too late to start the live. So I backed out and didn't do it. But a couple of days after that's when that remnants of that tropical storm came through here. And I thought he said we got around 8 to 10 inches of rain here, and then it kept raining after that. But our state July is going to be dry. Yes, sir. Yep. It'll dry it right up quick. I noticed when I was when I got home, I thought it was going to rain yesterday, and it didn't. So I said, the plants are plenty wet, so it should be okay. And when I got home, the old tomatoes looked all wilted. The tomatoes that were growing looked kind of like shriveled. I was like, oh man, come on. So I had to water that. And then I went ahead and drug the hose on out there and cleaned that off on the tractor. But man, they dried out fast. Rototillers. My mom went straight to Rottweiler. I thought she got a dog. Never used them before. Don't know anything about them. Neighbor let me borrow hers, but don't take care of it. Yeah, I clean all out. Use YouTube to learn it. Yeah, YouTube's a good teacher on a lot of that stuff. That's how I learned a lot of stuff about this tractor. Oil, Not fresh oil, gas. Won't start. Johnny, 16 inches, brother. Ooh. We probably got somewhere close to that. Um, yeah, that's probably a good idea. Probably use that. If it's got a manual choke, use that. Man, that one day we got all that rain. I came home and the creeks looked like chocolate milk. Literally, I mean, they was just and the water was just boiling and churning in there. You know, just rolling around because there was so much water coming through the creeks. Places where water was running over the road some. So, and then we got more rain after that last week. So that's crazy. But yeah, it didn't take long for these plants and these pots out here for that afternoon sunshine to dry that dirt out fast. I looked out earlier. I had to go back and water them again just to make sure get plenty of water to them, but they were looking rough. Tries to start, but it don't. I don't really know what I'm doing with the choke, though. I just tried to copy YouTube. Maybe they ran it with bad gas and stuff like that, and it could be a bad plug. I know when my tractor was flooding, man, it was, I mean, I'd try to run it for a little bit and then take the plugs out, and they'd be solid black. I changed those plugs about 4 times, thinking it was the plugs, getting bad plugs, but it was other stuff. Starter. Jennifer, there's actually a engine starting fluid you can spray in to carburetors to get one to crank up. They do it on vehicles, tractors, all kinds of stuff. Get it at a parts place. Don't get it on the barbecue aisle at Walmart. Okay. Johnny also says, as soon after it tries to start to move it half choke. Go back to half choke then. There you go. Now I guess y'all are only 2 in here. I guess everybody got mad because I didn't go live last week. Only showing 2 people here. Thank God for Johnny and Jennifer Ocean Homestead. But yeah, it was crazy. I actually tried to film a video with the new little camera. And while I was trying to mow yesterday, then I saw what it was doing like it was. And I filmed the end of it. I filmed a little ending, me talking and showing what was going on. And then I realized that I tried the new microphone I bought and didn't work. And I had this bad boy on external microphone instead of switching it back to built-in microphone. So I had no audio, so I had to delete that. So I got to watch that. That's exactly what Johnny said. You will actually have to go into a parts aisle somewhere to get the starting fluid. Hey, there you go. You got that far, Jennifer. Hey, next thing you know, you'll be rebuilding engines. In case you missed it, Johnny put that as well. You'll have to go to the parts aisle, like in Walmart automotive section, if you go there. Yeah. It's like Johnny said, slide it over to full choke. And then once it gets to running and gets to going good, then you can ease it back down. And see, that was rototiller. Right. Rototiller, like a tiller. Yeah. I have never really messed with one of those. I'm assuming it's about like anything else. Eh, I might have missed something about that. Is it a two-stroke? I'm sure it may be. Well, no, it may not be. May not be two-stroke. I hate dealing with two-stroke stuff. It's kind of why I'm glad I don't have a boat anymore. I used to hate having to mix the oil and gas up in a jug and do all that and then pour it in and deal with all that mess. Oh. Yeah, I kind of got this out late because I was running around trying to find that belt and deal with all that, trying to get home, water tomatoes and stuff, and then try to spray that off, and then run in here and try to trim the old scraggly beard up and all that good stuff so I could get on here live. There you go, Jennifer. That's what you need to know right there. Oh, the Moose, what's up, buddy? What's up, brother? How you doing? That's my fancy pants. Weed whacker. And I like mine. I got that a Cobalt from Lowe's. The electric one. If you saw the video, man, that thing cuts through some briars and stuff with it, man. I like it. I went out, man. I went out the other day. Oh, I had to mix this two-stroke, man. Pretty much same rules apply. Hey, Amy, how you doing? Hope you enjoying watching cartoons. I always like to watch cartoons. But but yeah, I was out there and I couldn't resist it. It hadn't been long, finished up raining and stuff, and I had to take the trash can to the highway anyway because we messed around and forgot for 2 weeks and didn't get dumped. So I run it down the road. I came back. Oh no, man, y'all get them up. Pray for Scotty. Man alive, I didn't know that. I was going to try to use the logo he emailed to me last week, which is super cool for a thumbnail for this live, but StreamYard said it was too big. I had to downsize it. Now I'm not sure how to even do that. I got to figure that out. But I have the metal blade for the Weaver. That's tough. Still in the package from 6 years ago. Too scared to use. Yeah, you got to be careful. You got to be careful with those metal blades. I've seen them with like little skill saw blades on them, cutting little trees and stuff down there. I said, man, hey, you really ain't got no guard on it. And all it takes is one time for it to kick back, and you got a leg gone. I said a bunch of them switch to the cables. There's a little cable that comes out on each side that turns and cuts, and man, that scares me too. That cable slap, it's going to tear the hide up on your leg. Better wear some good cowboy boots. But yeah, I was coming back and I couldn't help myself. I looked over there. Oh, here. Hey, man, glad to hear that, brother. Everybody still pray for Brother Scotty, get him through all this. We got to look at Scotty Two Toes, y'all. Uh-oh. Karen, how you doing? I know you're taking good care of our brother Scotty. And he's probably a pain in the butt like I am, so I know you're going through a lot, Karen. It's in the box. Yeah, I've used circular saws. I got one that's in pretty bad shape. It's been out there in the shed. I think when the roof blew off of it, and then the toolbox fell off the wall or off the table in there, and then it come out, and it's like it was already about wore out anyway. But I got to get a new one day. But I was actually using it, and I had a piece of plywood laid on the old porch on our old little single wide that used to sit here. And I was cutting a piece of plywood, and I got most of the way across it. I couldn't get it finished the rest of the way out, and I was going to walk around the side to get it. I'm glad you're doing good, Karen. Karen Armenian spell. Yeah. Got he's in the hospital still making jokes, y'all. He's a trooper. Do you have it? Jennifer says, do you have a prime? Oh, she just said she didn't see one. Okay. But yeah. But yeah, I went down there and I was coming back. I saw those blackberries. I had to try them or whatever and picked about 7 or 8 of them out of my hand and walked up here on the porch. And Gina was like, "What are you doing? What do you got?" I said, "Blackberries." I had to pick me some. I couldn't help it. I said, "It's okay. These are natural carbs and sugars." And I started eating some of them. She said, "I said, you want some? Well, get you some." She said, "No, I don't want none." She's trying to stick hard to the diet. I'm sitting there eating. And she said, you should have washed those first." I said, "It just rained. They are washed. They're still wet when I picked them." Probably cleaner than the water that come out of that deep well. I have wood delivery from the box store. Watching on YouTube. Okay, yeah. She didn't see one. And the guys that tried to help her look for one, they couldn't find one. That's weird because all that 2-cycle stuff, like weed eaters and weed whackers, whichever you want to call them, that stuff they usually have a primer bulb on the side of them. So that's kind of weird. Maybe been like a problem I had with the old when I used to have the old the feather light I got at Walmart, the old green weed eater. It was a little light, small. It wouldn't handle a lot, just grass. That was it. But yeah, that primer bulb went out. It lost integrity, and it wore out after a while, and it just sucked in. And you had to look like, where's my primer bulb at? It was gone. It was sucked up inside. So I had to go buy a new one of those. But yeah, last week my brakes were staying on. My brake lights were staying on. So I had to look it up online why it would be on, and that's what it said on. It said online that it's your brake, possibly the brake pedal stop or brake pedal stopper. It when you off the brake, it comes back up and touches this plastic piece, and it breaks the connection, so your tail lights don't stay on, or breaks the electrical circuit. Um, Avid, what's going on, bro? How you doing? But yeah, so it said in the actual Google post I looked up that you may find pieces of blue or green plastic in your floorboard when that breaks. It's like a little round button with a little thing that's like a little stop that sticks off the back of it, like a little like that fits in a hole. A little piece that fits into a hole, snaps into place. And I had to pay $10 for a 2-pack. That's the only thing they had at the parts place was a 2-pack. And then I had to fight with that thing to get the brake pedal down far enough to get it up in the hole and pop it in place. But I fixed it. That was an adventure. I finally had to get one of my pry bars out of the toolbox. And I was going to try to pry it open, and I couldn't get in there. And I said, wait a minute. So I was trying to reach up like this under the dash, laying on my back, and try to push the pedal down like this, and I couldn't get enough leverage to push it far enough. So I said, I got the pry bar. I put it up against it, pressed down, and it went down far enough then. So you never know what you might need. Yeah, Johnny, it's just a little plastic disc with a thing sticking out the back, and you just have to push your brake down and get it in there and pop it in the hole, and it goes in there. But yeah, I don't know you can use a penny for that, but yeah. But I popped that brake pedal stopper in there. Everything worked perfect again. So yeah, if it ain't the truck, it's the dang tractor. If it ain't that, it's the well or the fence. The cow's getting out. Something's always going on. I really should have put out a short of those pork chops I cooked last night, man. I ate them just right on the grill. They were pretty. Do you know what crazy over them? I got that assorted family pack from Walmart. Man, there were some pork chops and they were like this big, like a pork steak or something. And then they went down to regular small size pork chops. But I mean, they had them cut like almost an inch thick. Oh. I know, Amy. I should have put that out in the short, but I was just trying to hurry up and get done because it was hot on that front porch yesterday. There was like no clouds and the humidity because of all this rain. And I know everybody's experiencing it right now. It's just like take your breath type of humidity. Well, see, that's the thing about it, Jennifer. I don't have animals. My nephew does, and I got to worry about those getting out. Okay, what's going on, Evan? What kind of question? Because yeah, I was going to use Scotty's thumbnail he sent me that's super awesome, but it said it was too big for StreamYard to use for the thumbnail. And I'm like, what the heck? So I had to switch up to an old one. I couldn't even find the one I've been using with Sasquatch and the bull. But oh yeah, I mean, even the ground beef has got so much water in it. It's terrible. I mean, you try to scramble up some hamburger meat to make some tacos or spaghetti or something like that, and there's just it's not just fat; it's water boiling and bubbling in the pot, in the pan or whatever. Matter of fact, I'm sure I'll be able to see it or not. I did take a picture of it last night. I was going to send it to somebody to tease them. But you know, I got to have my sausage too, y'all. And see on that one plate on that side over there, it was huge. Man, for a hickory limb, he wants to whoop me because I still ain't give him his jerky back yet. I was going to take the key out of the tractor so he couldn't drive it no more, but now the key won't come out. I've left it in there for so dang long. I guess it's tried to rust in there. So I guess I might change the key switch out. That ain't no joke. Either that or he put some JB Weld in there to hold it so I couldn't take it out. And also, Sasquatch short. Oh, dang, brother. I see, I'm losing weight right now, so I had to hold off on that. I think I was in a 40 or 42. I can't remember. It's been a long time since I bought pants. I got like 3 pair of jeans. All of them has got like the elastic in them. I mean, they're regular zip up, you know, with the button and everything, but they have like some kind of stretch to them. So I don't know exactly what kind of I can wear. Hey, I'm down for some shorts now. 40 or 42, I can wear a belt. Oh, that's what I was going to do. They said the file was too big, but y'all, that's what Brother Scotty sent to me the other day. I was going to use that for the thumbnail for tonight. That thing is cool. XL sounds good, Scotty. But yeah, I'm hoping I can figure out how to resize that, use that next time on next week, next time. Whenever Amy don't go live with me again, I'll use that. And that's what's I've got to get off my butt and do something because I've had a shirt I ordered from my bonfire for Amy, for Jennifer, for dang it, Jerry Butler. I've had them in there for a while, and I've got to get them. I got to get them in the package. I've got to find the Juliet grape tomato seeds I got growing on the porch out here to send to you and Jennifer as well. Granddaughter coming in with the jokes now. Yes, Amy, I had you, Amy. I have you one in there. I've got to get it in the package. I've been going to send it for a while. I keep forgetting it. If I'm not bad wrong, it's basically a black T-shirt because you said you like black. With that on the front of it. I don't even have a shirt with that on it. But I mean, I've had them in there for like a month or two now, and I just keep forgetting because I've got so much other junk piled up in that corner. I've got to get them out and get them in packages and get them to y'all. I mean, like when Gina's nephew moved in her dad's old house, a lot of stuff had to come out, including all kind of stuff she had from when she was a little kid. So we've got plastic totes full of all kinds of stuff. She's got baby shoes she wore. She's got a little crib in there, a wooden crib with little stuffed animals all in it, even little stuffed Smurfs in there, and all kind of stuff she had when she was a little kid. So, so we got a couple of totes of that piled over there. I've got Amazon boxes and such piled over there, and I've got to get in there and get them out. Plus, I mean, I've been well. I'm waiting on an opportunity. Hopefully, this weekend, if it does not rain and not a lot of wind, I've got to burn that pile of wood in the front yard that fell out of these trees, and I'm gonna try to get those boxes on that too. Get rid of them things. Mickey put, yeah. Well, that's what I actually used that picture, and I ordered that off of my bonfire. It's a yard flag, but I didn't use the little stakeout thing you hang it on. I just hung it up there. But I have shirts with that on there too. I probably should have done something more with Chat GPT and really hooked that up, but I didn't do it. Yeah, it just seemed like Jennifer at work just keeps piling. It just keeps piling up. Because like I said, we inherited a big, I don't know what you call it, a shift robe or something. I'm not a shift robe, but it's a thing with the doors in the bottom, and it's got an open shelf here. It's got shelving and doors up here. I mean, all kind of stuff that belongs to Gina's mom. So we got that in there. She's got a couple totes in there, that crib. Then she got a couple totes in the living room in there where all my shipping area is. So it's crazy. Yeah. So I was really hoping I could find that belt today. That way I could just come straight home tomorrow and get it on, get the grass mowed, get all that taken care of, and then get where I can get this dirt leveled out here if the rain doesn't do it for me. It's crazy. And and now that I got things fixed on the truck, now that brake light and all that stuff fixed, I got to get, which is a little small stuff I did to it, but I got to get it on the road, get over there to Tipton, and I got to pick up that. I want to get me a quick hitch for the tractor so I can just drop a piece of equipment off and go to the next one, pick it up. I'm not doing a lot of heavy work like farming and stuff, so something like that work great for me. And I ain't got to try to hurt myself pulling and dragging equipment around trying to get it hooked up. So yeah. Well, the first thing I got to do is put that little dirt scoop on and scoop me up some dirt and put it in between them pine trees so I don't keep hitting stuff and bending wheels and tearing stuff up. When those log trucks went through there 5 or 6 years ago, they packed that dirt down, and now I've got pine tree roots like this tall coming up out of the dirt. So I'm trying to raise the deck up to go over them, and it's still hitting and catching on them. What's the stop? Ed, what's going on, brother? Glad you stopped by. But yeah, I mean, it's just all these different little things I want to get done, and it's just things keep happening. I don't know. It's just life, y'all. I want to get all that straightened out and fixed where I can finish mowing around here and get all this mowed, get that dirt laid down. But I also want to go over and mow around by the old barn over there so we can get over there if we need to get something out of the barn, which ain't much in there, but still. Crazy day off, man, there. Yeah, I wound up being burning up on my vacation. Had 3 weeks. I burned it up already. So I got to wait till September 17th for my anniversary to come up. I can get my 3 weeks back again. And I thought about sometime after that burning up a week or at least a couple of days to get stuff all straightened out around here and then everything be cool. This house, except behind the pool in the woods, no roots deal. Yeah. Well, them pine tree roots ain't no joke. I hit some down away from the pine trees, a good piece away that's actually coming up now. Next 2 days I'm on vacation. I'll be working on my tiny house and my business. There you go. I mean, ask me, usually if I take a day off, I got tons of stuff I got to do on that day. And if I don't, Gina comes up with stuff for me to do that day. But my problem is I'll get there and start watching TV early in the morning. And then next thing I know, I found something to start watching on Netflix or whatever, some kind of series or something. Next thing I know, the whole day's gone. But I got to scramble the next day to try to get a bunch of stuff done. Wire up my tiny house, put all the water lines in and all the drain. Yeah, that's a rough job. I hate plumbing. I do. It is a pain. But yeah, I mean, it is what it is. You have to do it sometimes. A lot of days I wish I was younger. When I first bought my old trailer, I'd work all day in the field, then come over here and work hours into the night till like 9 or 10 o'clock at night in our old little single wide, putting up sheetrock, building walls, running wires, all kind of stuff, trying to get that thing done. And I was lucky sometimes I had some of my buddies to come by and help me out when they had time. My new website, my new business. I started today. Oh, that's cool. It started the business. I would ask you what it is, but I'm assuming you're gonna have that on your channel, so you'll want to talk about it there. Yeah, that's the thing about. I mean, if you own your own property and your own home and stuff, there's always something to do. There's never a day off. Yeah. That old Mega Millions ticket would have hit last night. I was hoping for. I'd have people to do stuff for me. There we go. He's going to bring his new business up on his channel and have a link to the website as soon as he launches it. So there you go. Be sure to go over and check out Ed Will Stop Homestead, his channel. Yeah, somebody will. If I got a mod, can't talk. If I had a mod in there, if I have a mod besides Amy, I don't know if Amy's probably busy. Somebody could share Ed's channel link and all that good stuff where they can see that. Which I only have, I'm back up to 6 now. I was 4. I only had 4 people here earlier, so hey, that a little bit helps, Ed. I'll send who I can. Look at that, Ace. I didn't even know you was here, Ace. Thank you so much. If you already said something, I missed you. Thank you, sister. But yeah, I mean, it's like I said, I mean, when you got stuff like that to do, like he's doing with wiring and uh, running plumbing and all that stuff, oh Lord, it's a task, but it's got to get done. And like I said, unless you hit that Mega Millions like I was trying to do last night, you got to do it yourself. Ain't nobody gonna come help you. That's exactly right. Any kind of business website stuff like that, it ain't no joke, man. It's a lot of work. Look at there. Hey, my birthday buddy. Rebecca touched by yarn. Yep. I missed last week because power was out and it didn't come on until right before time to go live and didn't have time to get everything going. So that's just about right. Well, then most people, when you ask, I mean, when they ask you to come help them, they get mad as I don't know what, about want to fight you over it. Lord have mercy. I did not know it was Ginger's birthday today. Happy birthday, Ginger. And maybe Joey's taking her out for a nice meal tonight for a birthday date or something. I mean, most people in my life now, if I ask help, they're going to help me. But there's a lot of them in the past that that's not my life now. Then I was like, hey man, could you come help me? I'm in a jam. Oh, I got this, I gotta do, I got this, I gotta do. And then you ask them for help. I mean, then they ask you for help. Oh my God, it's the end of the world. Much as I've done for you, you can't come help me. And like, you ain't really helped me, bro. Yep. Yesterday was Wendy. Yep. I remember told her happy birthday on Facebook. Now I said, Ginger may be around, she may not be. You can't never tell. This time of year, it's hard to nail Ginger down. She's usually out in the yard trying to deal with critters or the garden or whatever, making supper, whatever. You can't ever tell. There you go. A nice blanket statement. Happy birthday to everybody, all who were born in June. There you go, Karen. Yep. Been there. My brother had to come help me finish installing the toilet in that old trailer the day of our wedding. I was literally late for the wedding. Supposed to be at 4 o'clock that day, and I got her like at 4:05, and because I was busy trying to finish up getting the toilet installed so we could go to the bathroom that night. I'd done everything else but that. I do miss that old trailer. Look, it's a little 12 by 48, I think what it was. But it was a couple of rooms added on to it. My cousin added on to it. We bought it from him. It was already on the family farm, so I said, let's buy it from him, $2,500. With that, the AC, fridge, stove, all that stuff already inside. Yeah, let's get it. But then I had to redo a lot of stuff. Windows had leaked, and he didn't know about it because furniture was in front of those windows. He never saw it. But when he moved his stuff out, I found it. And so it was so bad the night me and Jenny got married, the heat had went out on the air conditioning unit. I didn't know there was a reset button on there on the pressure switch. Has a reset button on it. Scotty's getting discharged. Yay! Right there. Karen said it. Scotty's getting discharged. Glad you get to go home tonight, brother. But didn't know that's what the problem was. We had little space heaters rigged up in the old trailer, and we got married in March, so it was still cold. Thank you for stopping by, Karen. Glad you let me know that. I really appreciate it. Everybody, continue prayers for Scotty. Make sure he stays okay. Nah, Jennifer, you too young to be smelling what's in this cup. But yeah, I mean, we had those little space heaters running, and I thought we was gonna freeze that night. It got down like in the 40s or 50s that night. Man, it was so cold. And then I called my cousin to come over. He came over the next day, and he said, "Did you check that pressure switch?" I said, "What?" I don't know what that is. I don't know about air conditioners like you do. He pops the cover off sides. There's a little thing up there with red plastic all around it, like a red cover on it. There's a little button. You kick in. I'm like, why don't you tell me that? So I mean, then I had heat, air, everything again. Turf war, gang war. Leonard Mountain Homestead versus Whistle Stop Homestead. I know how you feel, yeah, man. She's like, stop going live with me, throw me to the wolves. I'm just kidding. I feel like I need to be that guy on UFC. Dark hair guy always said, "Let's get it on," and jump back. Nah, if you guys know Ed and Amy, they always talking smack to each other. They have a good time. 63 there, Jennifer. Dang, send it this way. We really need it. Hopefully, last month and a half, I've been working over 55 hours a week in Florida. Yeah, I've done that before. It ain't no fun. I did not say that, but I will put it on screen. Yep. Danny Okie, Ronald Dotson, how you doing? Glad y'all made it in. Yeah. Lynn know we about to have Wednesday night SmackDown. Oh man. Oh yeah. I actually couldn't help myself. I had to buy some lighters. Me and Gina, we always need lighters here for our smoking. But I saw one. I could not help myself. I saw a package. I bought them. When I got here, I looked at it and I said, "Oh, I got to have that lighter." Trying to get it just right. It is a crunchy hard shell taco. I said, "I've got to have this lighter." So I took it out of the pack. Told Gina, "You can't have it. I'm getting it." I had no idea they were doing that anymore. So yeah, keep having cold fronts and messed up people's garden. Yeah, they will. Hey, as long as you don't get too far past the 50s, it'll be okay. I mean, usually most gardens will handle that. You got to hit around them 30s, and I mean high 30s, low 40s. There's always a possibility when you get. I've seen frost at 38 degrees can kill stuff. So yeah. No granddaughter. You ain't the boss man till I go in the old folks' home. I'm having a hard time putting it into words, Lynn said. And yeah, I'm fit to be 53 next month, right along with Rebecca. She may or may not be 53. I think she's lying. She says she's way older than me, but I don't believe it. But dang. If I was drinking shine, I'd be on the floor right now. Not earlier, although it's back on now. Yep. Okay, little Miss granddaughter, how old are you? Yeah, we're still all sunshiny out there. I'll always have fun with Rebecca about this. I always say, no, you're my age. You can't be that old. You're less than 42 years old. No, I don't believe it none. See, I don't believe that because I've seen her doing those hats and just working with crochet and doing stuff. Hands moving like the flash. I don't believe it. Hey. I do not know how old Ed is. I ain't gonna call nobody old because I got there and went trimming a while ago and looked down in the sink and seen all that gray hair in there. And I'm like, I can't call nobody old yet. I don't know that I've ever actually seen Jennifer in a video or anything. I don't know what Jennifer looks like. I know she's my adopted granddaughter from the Great North. Oh, oh, dang. I can't even believe that. I don't believe that neither. That too. Ed is 59. I wouldn't have believed it. I just leave y'all with that. Let's get it on. It said that. Lynn said that. Lynn, Amy's having fun with the grandbabies tonight. And y'all have let me sit here the whole time. I could have shared the link, but I didn't. So they're gonna start reminding me about this stuff. I'm getting old, y'all. I'm gonna be 53, going on 75. See, it's a shame, y'all. Can't get Amy to come up on live with me anymore. She threw me away like Ginger did. You know, that is what it is. See, I've never seen her in a video, a picture, anything. I don't think she's real. Y'all, glitter and sparkles may be AI. I'm not sure yet. Uh, Boom. Smackdown. It's on the ropes. It's on the ropes. Rainy Ridge, Argentina, what's up? Good to see y'all. Got back up. You don't believe it neither. We might need a link and details there, Lynn. Might need details. If you go back and watch, you go to Johnny Gillum Farms, his past live streams. Matter of fact, it popped up again the other night, and I sat and watched it again. The meet up at Biggins Barbecue, and I cannot help but watch it. It's on this channel. Were we live together, Lynn? Are we talking about Ed? No. Oop. Wow, really? I can't show y'all, but Rebecca did send me her license. As proof. Okay. Also, you did live stream on your channel when you first started. Okay. We got to check that out then. Thompson's Cabin Adventures was here for a visit. Back to BC. Okay, cool. I would never show it, Rebecca. I saw your dress on it. I would never do that to you. Of course, I may need a couple of those cool Santa Claus hats and a red and black Georgia Bulldog hat, so I don't. No, I would never show anything like that on here. I would never do that. I mean, like, I don't. If I send you something, you have my address, whatever. But I will not share my address right directly on here. So, and I respect other people that way as well. So, Lynn was in a different niche community. See, I was in whatever came along until I found the Crockers, and then found Dale, and then that opened up a whole community here. So, but I do remember a few weeks back seeing Suburban Hillbilly in somebody's chat, and I get to see her back more often. Uh, and has anybody heard from Dot Roper? She was at the biggest meetup a couple years ago, and I have not seen anything from her. If anybody's heard from her, I'd love to hear about it. I hope she's coming back. Suburban Hillbilly might have come to my live a couple weeks back. I'll check on that. Yeah. Yes, sir. Like I said, I mean, I have not, hadn't heard from Doc Roper in a while. Hadn't, like I said, I saw Suburban Hillbilly a while back, and somebody's live. I said maybe mine as well. I can't remember. I think she might have popped in for a second or something. I'm not sure. Actually, I maybe watched somebody else's live and talked to her on that. I'm not sure because things tend to kind of run together because you're watching so many lives and stuff like that. It was RV community, and I watched the Crockers. Yeah. Okay. Does. Okay. Nope. My email notifications didn't go off. Daggum. The ding ding is usually Timu want me to buy something. Started channel 2019. Yeah, I'm back. I mean, I watch Crockers and everybody else. I love watching camping videos and outdoor stuff, and I love Waypoint Survival, teaching you how to do stuff. Don't tell me Jennifer Ocean sent me something. Jennifer, did you send me something? Ginger, happy birthday. Jennifer Ocean Homestead had told us that. I just checked. I haven't seen anything, Jennifer. See, updates. No. I did find it. It went to spam for some reason. But yes, Jennifer Sparkles and Glitter is real. Unless the picture off the internet. I don't know. Keeping it Dutch. I'm not sure if I've seen that. It sounds very familiar. Yeah. I say it went to spam, Jennifer. It went to spam for some reason. I don't know why. But either you're real or you stole somebody's picture off the internet. That's wrong. You need a spanking for that. Oh, the cat went through. And y'all, the picture had sparkles in it. She cannot stop. But yeah. But yeah, unfortunately, I'm about ready to get out of here because I haven't had a chance to watch any YouTube myself today, and I got to go water. I want to re-water the plants out here to make sure, because those tomatoes had look pruny, like they're trying to shrivel because they hadn't had any water. So, got to take care of that too, definitely for sure. But yes, happy birthday, Ginger. Hope Joey takes you out, treats you right. Nice, good supper. Take her to see a movie, Joey. Uh, or you're doing whatever you want to on your birthday. That's great. Also, so happy Scotty Two Toes is going home. He's getting discharged. Happy birthday to everybody's got a birthday this month, as Karen said. We almost had a SmackDown, but they had named me this week. Maybe next week it'll happen for real. I don't know. I might sell tickets. But Wendy will be live tonight. That will be 8 o'clock my time. What, 7 Central? Thank you, Amy. Appreciate it. I try to do what I can. Hopefully, I'll get some better. Yeah. Start a ticket. We'll sell tickets next week. Okay, yeah. All right. I'm going to get out of here. Get out there and do a little watering. Go sit down and kick back because I'm tired after hunting for a darn belt for the the finishing mower on the tractor and running around this and that and the other and trying to water stuff, and it's been crazy. So y'all have a good night, great rest of your evening, rest of your week, and hopefully I'll see you back here next week. Unless something comes up, the power goes out, or something goes off the rails. Thank y'all so much. I have a great night. I love y'all. See you next time. Bye, y'all.